Senator Ali Ndume exposed Tinubu on his Yorubanization of Nigeria agenda. First of all, we are going to take a closer look of what Ali Ndume say right now. I'm going to pause the video now. Then we will analyze it, looking at the details of what he discussed, some of the things that you will not see. I'm going to analyze it. Then I will tell you the consequences of this for me and you and the Nigeria that we live. This is based on my opinion. If you think you have something better, please you can drop it in the comment section. First, let's listen to what Senator Ali Ndume has to say in this video. Let's listen to him.
Just a moment, in Buhari's government, most of security appointments or most of the service chiefs were said to have been from one region of the country, and Buhari was criticized heavily for that.
I criticized him on that. I even confronted him on that. But the reason is that Buhari is alive in Kaduna, and he gave me the reason. He said, look, Boko Haram has taken over your place. These people are qualified. I want to bring these people, Air Force, Army, and which other one?
Navy.
No, Navy was not from
DSS.
Yeah, no, DSS was, but this particularly these two say, I want them to go and address this issue, and they are qualified. Can you bring Ndume to go and be chief of army staff? No.
But equally people from the other region.
No, but look, I told you, and it was based on seniority.
So does it mean that nepotism, all these lopsided things,
see, that is if you start arguing.
Ingrained.
Here, let me call you out. A friend of mine sent me this. I want to read out the list.
Okay.
Under the most attacked Buhari, this is what he sent to me. This is what the economic configuration looks like. Petroleum, that's in Buhari. Minister of Coordinating Economy, on his appointment, he appointed that woman from Ogun, who is the coordinating and the minister. FIRS, he appointed Paula from Lagos. Stock Exchange from Anambra, Custom from Bauchi, Nimasa from Rivers, Railway from Edo, NICTF from Anambra, Sovereign Wealth was from Imo, Economic Advisor was from Ogun, NNPCL was from Borno, Pencom Kano, Bureau for Enterprise was from Ondo, Public Procurement was from Anambra, Attorney General, Accountant General was from Kano, and Airport Authority was from Katsina, and NIPOS from Oyo. Well, let me read out that of Tinubu now. Petroleum, he himself. Finance, it's a Yoruba. CBN, it's a Yoruba. Stock Exchange, it's a Yoruba. Custom, it's a Yoruba. Inland Revenue, it's Yoruba. Pencom, it's Yoruba. Nimasa, it's Yoruba. Nigerian Railway, it's Yoruba. NSITF, is Yoruba. NNPCL, is Yoruba. Accountant General, is Yoruba. Public Enterprise is Yoruba, Bureau for Public Procurement is Yoruba, Sovereign Wealth is Yoruba, NIPOS is Yoruba, and Federal Airports Authority is Yoruba. What I'm saying is, these people, whether you even appoint them from Lagos, that dominates the arena, that's not a problem.
Because the office that is largely responsible, that helps the presidency, about.
Now, here is exactly what Senator Ali Ndume said, as you have already seen. But then, there is consequences for me and you and Nigerians. But first of all, ideally, appointments are expected to represent federal character, which means that the North, the Southeast, and the Southwest, the Wazobia, which is like Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, should have equal chances, equal opportunities in every government, irrespective of the region that the government comes from. Now, this is what the Constitution agrees with, and this is what the politicians preach. But do you think that their body language demonstrates this that they preached? Do you think that they are doing exactly as the Constitution and as they preach it during their campaigns? Let's see in the comment section if you believe their body language is actually demonstrating it. One thing you should understand, another thing again is, now, if Yoruba, Hausa, or Igbo can cry, right, of marginalization, just imagine other tribes. the minority tribes. Just imagine. Do you think minority tribes are getting relevance? If the big tribes we have in Nigeria can cry of being marginalized, do you think the minority tribes are being considered? That is another thing again. The next thing is every region have their best and their worst people. And if truly we want to represent federal character, you know the way these things come is that if it is Yoruba, he will tell you that he is selecting those Yoruba people because they are competent. If it is Hausa, he will tell you that he is selecting these Hausa people because of competence. So, what it means is that if it favors you, you will always have reason to support what you are doing. That is it. But the truth is that every region have their best and their worst people. Every region have their best brains. Why not, if you are truly looking for competence? Because in Nigeria we have to understand the fact that we have different tribes, we have different regions, we are from different places. As a result, each region should be represented in the federal character as it is claimed, right? So why not look for the best brains in Igbo, the best brains in Hausas, the best brains in the Yorubas, rather than saying that you are selecting your own people because they are competent? Why? And if you look at how it occurred, right? During Jonathan time, it was there. Yorubas cried that they have been what? Marginalized. As a result, Jonathan even has to remove somebody from Edo State, something around that time, I can't remember very well, and put a Yoruba man to balance some form of equation. But it was very low, and I will probably say Jonathan outside, after Yaradua, Jonathan is the best person that appoints all regions after Yaradua. Jonathan do his best. Then come to Buhari, it was more of the north. During Buhari's time, it was more of the north, right? Then when Tinubu amplify it, it is more of his own people as well. The reason Buhari gave was competence. The reason Tinubu gave was competence. But the summary of everything is this. The summary is that if you are happy today, tomorrow you may not be happy. And if you are happy with the situation, right, don't use it to oppress your neighbor. If you use it to oppress your neighbor, tomorrow it may be either your neighbor or the friend of your neighbor, and the person will want to use what you have done before to pay you back. This is how it goes. So the best way is to make sure that everybody is represented. And I say this most time that, okay, there is no way that you can be happy when you are oppressing someone. I'm just using this as like an example for you to tell you that maintaining equal balance appointment is going to be the best. Everybody will be happy. You rejoice. Okay, some people will still complain anyway. But for the fact that you have done your best, majority will not complain. Look at during Jonathan's time, for instance, during Yar'Adua's time, for instance. But during Buhari, a lot of people that have not cried. And now it's Tinubu's time. Tinubu amplified, as in he said violence. He just, as in, to on more of violence. That is what the politicians are doing. But me and you should not do the same. Because if they are using their region, their religion, and other places for me and you, and we agree it means they will continue to use it for me and you, and that is how they will keep succeeding, and that is how it will keep going, and that is how the country will keep getting worse. If this is the first time you are seeing me in this channel, you are coming to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. I always drop video here, useful videos here. And on the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd of next month, I am going to hold a free class where I will teach you skills you can use to make money from the comfort of your home, just like I am here, and this is where I stay and do anything about my business. Right? I'm going to teach you skills absolutely free. Nobody is going to sell anything for you. If you want to if you want to attend, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to drop a video with a link where you can join this team thus when the days are closed. So see you in subsequent videos.